So what is it? The stock tip. My apologies, but I didn't update the vlog about nothing yesterday. Conflict of schedules and such. But anyway, the vlog about nothing. Finished the first this little disc collection. Yeah, the first half of the season 1, really. That's what it is. Halfway through the season. Halfway through season 1, pretty interesting. Decent episode. I mean, the rundown basically is that George and Jerry both invest in stock, and as the stock market is, it fluctuates. And so when they get it, it's descending. And Jerry takes his girlfriend on a trip to Vermont, and that puts their relationship. Then, of course, the stock goes up, and George gets the money, and Jerry gets her check. Regret. So, yeah. Honestly, I think what kind of stood out most to me in this episode was just how Newman Kramer was in this episode, and kind of like, because while the stock's descending and kind of Jerry's losing his money, Kramer is always checking in with him, kind of and grinning, and Jerry notices why are you grinning? You know, so it was a very Newman quality that Kramer had, and even going in halfway through the season 1, it still feels like Kramer's very much a side character, or not a side character, but what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, actually side character, because I would think of George and Elaine as supporting characters. Also, Elaine wanted to get rid of some cats because she's allergic to them. That was the subplot, I guess. Kind of weak, if you ask me. Though it did have a nice little dialogue between Elaine and Jerry about killing cats, so she could live with her boyfriend. Though it was funnier and dirtier if you replace the word cats with pussy. So you could go kill some pussy. What else I found funny about this? What did I find funny about this? Oh, the dry cleaning, the back and forth shtick between Jerry and the dry cleaner. I found funny. He's just because he's trying to return this shirt that they obviously shrunk, but the dry cleaner's just not accepting fault for it. And he's like, I don't even care about the money. I just want you to admit your guilt. I mean, you probably had that before, not even just with somebody in the service business, but just somebody, a friend or somebody just kind of not wanting to admit that they're wrong, or finding guilt. And I think that's a problem just in general that people have, not taking responsibility. But yeah, Superman stuff. Superman references. I believe this is the first time there's a reference to Superman in the Seinfeld series, and I know Jerry's a big fan of Superman, so why shouldn't Superman's humor be superhuman? So he has super humor, and I don't know. I guess that wasn't too funny. It was just fun. I don't know. It's the first reference to Superman, at least if I'm correct, and I find that noteworthy. What else can I say? George with money is kind of funny. Oh, that's it. I think the other funny thing is that George, as the result of the stock going up in favor of the investors, George sells the money and gets $8,000. And so, of course, George is acting like a big shot now with a cigar, and he's kind of tossing money around. So I just like how Jerry's like, all right, Big Daddy. I don't know. I find that funny. Maybe I just find the words Big Daddy very funny. And then again, it's just Jerry's delivery of the subject. So I don't know. I guess looking back, it's a pretty solid episode. I'm not sure how to rank all of these up so far, but then again, I'm only halfway through season 1, so There you go. So, yeah, that's it for today's vlog. Enjoy your night.